Hello, Marcus Lim here, and today I'm very excited to hold in my hands the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Classic Mini, which is a mini recreation and a very faithful recreation of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System from the early 90s. Right, and this one actually has 20 plus 1 games already pre-installed, right? So that's pretty cool. Because the Super Nintendo Entertainment System is widely regarded as the home to some of gaming's greatest video games of all time, and to this day, more than 25 years later, they still hold up really well. Okay, so you can see here, right? The whole system fits in the palm of your hand, which is really cool. And remember, it contains all 20 plus 1 games, right? And that's how it looks on the sides. And at the back you can see all of the games that this mini recreation contains, right? Just look at the lineup, right? These are all classic games from the 90s. Contra, you've got like Final Fantasy 3, you've got Super Metroid, like one of my all-time favorites. Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. So all these classics from the 90s. And just looking at these games, right, it just just brings back memories, like childhood memories from the 90s. Time spent like playing these games up in the attic, right? So, even though those days are long gone, right? Just these, just having a look at these games just, makes me like able to kind of like take a little bit of a stroll down memory lane, in a sense. So let's have a look at what the box contains. So first thing, you've got like instructions, right? Okay. You've got the 2 controllers, right? And they really do feel a lot like the original ones from the 90s. Like 2 of them. Right, so controller 1 and 2, complete with all the colors, the colored buttons X, Y, A, B, select start, right, and the L and R at the top. So we've got the actual USB cable for the power. Okay. Okay, so this end plugs into the console, and this is the HDMI cable that plugs into your television. And then we've got the actual console itself, which, as you can see, fits right in the palm of your hand like this. Okay, this really looks like the one I remember, right, from the old days. Except of course this contains all 20 plus 1 games. What I forgot to mention is, let me pick the box up again. It's 20 plus 1 because there's StarFox 2, which says it can be unlocked if you complete the first stage of StarFox. Okay, so this was a never before released sequel to the classic StarFox. So that's a bit of a bonus, right? Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, one more thing that I forgot to mention is that this doesn't actually come with the AC adapter. Okay, it's actually sold separately. But really, I mean, you don't really have to buy any special USB adapter, right? any kind of adapter, USB adapter will work. Even the ones that you use for charging your iPhone. Just plug this end into it, and you can then charge your console. Okay. Yeah. So the two controllers come over here. Right. If I just take one of these out. Do this one first. Yep. So that's the power. So that goes at the back, like that. And this other end is to your USB adapter part for your power. And then this is the HDMI. Comes right here. Okay. And this goes to your TV. Okay. And then, according to the instructions, that's how you plug in the controller with the Nintendo logo facing upwards. So the logo has to face upwards, right, like that. So yeah. Okay. So this is like really portable, right? You can pretty much bring this anywhere, right? And then just plug in anywhere there's a television, yeah, and then just start playing away, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. One more thing to mention is that if you remember, since I'm in Australia, this is more the PAL version, right? More based on the Super Famicom design with rounded edges, whereas the US, they've got more of the purple and gray with straight angled designs, right? That's the more SNES design, but this is the more colorful Super Famicom design for places like Australia and Europe and also Japan. But in any case, right, I would describe this as a mini blast of nostalgia. For old-timers like me who grew up with the Super Nintendo era of video games, right, this is really something really cool to have, to relieve those memories from childhood. Not too sure how the new generation of gamers will take this, but in any case, it's a bargain, right? Like 21 games, all in the palm of your hands. 21 classic games from the golden age of video games. So that's my take on this Super Nintendo Entertainment System Mini. Thank you for watching.